Now, Jacqueline, Sharon, and Cindy, after you have finished your inspection, the roll has become like this. This is your next step. This is your next step. What is your next step? Is a fabric inspection report. Okay? Show on first. The fabric inspection report. This is what you have to fill. This is what you have to fill after inspecting. Of course, when you use a defect counter, this is where you can see you have this serial number or roll number, what we say, roll number 1. This one is color. You put the color here. The lot number, normally we have lot that we buy. When we buy from the suppliers, they have lot number. Maybe sometimes they give us free lot. Free lot, what does that mean? That free lot means that they have 3 different shades. Maybe 3 different shades or 3 different other things. So we write down the lot number also if they have the information. And the width of the fabric, whatever they wrote on the packing list, on the purchasing from Apping, you have to write it the same. The actual is when you measure from edge to edge, you put the actual what you found in centimeter. From here, yeah, from the edge.
From here?
No, from the eyes. This is eyes. When you measure from here. This is the eyes. This is not from the edge totally like this, but from here like this. There is a hole on the edge. A hole on the edge from this point inside.
From this?
Yeah. But you have to measure from here to the other one. Left to right. Then you will write it here. The width, the actual what you found, and the required. Required is on the packing list purchasing from Apping, what she wrote there. And then also same thing for the length. The actual, what is the actual and what is the required? The required which Apping have in her purchasing receipt. Maybe she purchased 100. Okay. When we check here, we do not have 100. We do not have 100 meter in the roll. We have maybe 120 more or maybe less. Most of the time we have less. We have 90 meter, we have 85 meter or 80 meter. So as in this case, we reject the roll. Why? Because of shortage. And when it is there is shortage, of course, you have to send your report immediately to Mr. Farid or Apping and Gamri, Mr. Gamri. All this must know that, okay, have shortage in the fabric. Okay. Then you put the lens, the actual, from this counter here. The actual. You take it from the counter here, in this counter. Yeah. From this one, and you write it here. The actual. Okay. And the required you write here. The weight, sometime we do weigh the fabric using the scale. We have it. Sometimes, now we are using calculating the length, but the weight, sometimes we weight it and put the same thing for the weight. Okay. Now, when you inspect, you have dirt mark, stain. Stain. You will see from this report, we have all stain. But in the picture, you cannot see it. But the report which I have sent the email, and the email you have this.
Yes, I have this.
So here is you have different type of defect, and different type of defect you have put it according to its gravity, severity. If it is a big oil stain, like our scales here, which is a big one, over 23 centimeter like this. Oil stain I mentioned, all oil stain is any size. Oil stain of any size is 4 points. But if you have slab like this, okay, slab as in the picture above, allowance allocated penalty point of 4. Okay, sometimes some slab are big, big slab. We put it 4 over 23 centimeter. The length is from, maybe from here to here. So we give 4 slab and knots. Sometimes maybe it is under 7 centimeter. It is small, like 3 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter. This we give 1 point. 1 point. Okay. And then weaving defect. You will see. I will give you a picture for this defect. As you can see, there the same thing. It is here. You can go there and show this picture. Yeah, this is a defect picture here. This is cut. We give them as major slab. This is major. Okay. So this is very important for you to know about this defect. We have a guideline. I will give you a guideline about what is 1 point, what is 2 point, what is 3 point. Any question?
I want to know which number is the level disquality is good. 1 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which level is better?
Now, this is only the point which we allocate while we are inspecting. After allocating this point, of course, you have to use the formula that we have there to calculate if this road can be cut or not. Sometimes about 1 or 4 point. Of course, 4 point is the worst because the defect is big. And 1 point, as I said to you, under 3 centimeter or under 7 centimeter, this is maybe can be accepted. But the final result, we take these numbers, we add it, and the total point, what we receive, you see here, the calculation, how we get 19. It's very important for you all to know how we get 19 here. We have a formula, a calculation that we do there. We take this 1, we multiply by 4, the 4 point. Here is 4 point within 1 meter. And here 4 point within 1 meter, 1 point within 1 meter. We have to multiply all this and add to get 19. Okay? 1 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by 1, 1 multiplied by 2, 1 multiplied by 4, 1 multiplied by 4. You add all of the multiplication, you will get the total point you record for the whole quantity of the roll you have inspected. So it's 19 points. Now we have a grading scale. When you get this grading, when you get this 19 points, you have to match it with our set standard. We have set standard. How many points is grade A? How many points is grade B? And how many points is grade C? So let's go to see in the manual about this step, about this point allocating system. You will see here. Here we have mentioned. Yeah, here is 19 points. We have mentioned 19 points. Okay. Yeah, this is the total defect we have found here. It's 19. That's the same thing. It's written there. Here, grading scale. If you have below 10 point, the roll can be cut as grade A. If you have between 10 to 20 points, the roll can be cut as grade B. And after cut, need to do panel, need to remove the panel which we have this defect we have found. But still the roll can be cut. But still you have defect in it. That defect that we have found and categorize the roll as grade B. After cutting, if it is falling on the presentation area, this defect is for the factory responsibility.
So A is the best.
A is the best, yeah. A is the best, of course. Because why? You have little point, you have under 10 point. And between 10 to 20 is B. And over 20 is C, which is not accepted to be cut. So you have a lot of defect in this roll. So you have a lot of defect, you cannot use this roll, you cannot cut it. So this, when you put it to practice, with of course with the meter counter, all this you will get practice, you will know it perfectly. Practice
Yes,
make,
and no more.
yeah,
Because some fabric is different, have some other
defect, different kind
other
of defect.
defects.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's, you know, when you talk about defect, you have different kind. A lot. Sometimes you have printed fabric, you have, the printing is not okay.
Something has
Yeah,
the
and there
needle
are, yeah,
and
needle, yeah, holes and
em-
everything.
embroidery.
Embroidery, you're
Embroidery,
talking.
yes.
Yeah, sometimes some fabric come with, no, not, most of the time there is no embroidery fabric. No. So, here is it. Now, this is fabric inspection stage. There are many tests that we have to do in fabric, which is written in the manual, and which I have sent to you. You have the shrinkage test, you have the squeeze test, you have the bowing test, you have to weight the fabric. And what we use to weight the fabric is this scale here, what you see here. This is, you know, we use this scale. And what we use to do the shrinkage test and color bleeding is all this is in the office. I will show you from the office.
I use that.
You use it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I use.
So all these tests here is mentioned here, the tests that need to be carried out. Starting from here, weight tests. Okay, how we do the weight test? We use this machine I will just show to you. We check, you know, the gram and the color falseness, wet and dry rep test. And this we use this machine which we have in the office.
I
And
use that.
yeah, this is rep test, and we have a scale that we have to follow. Okay, and then of course you have other tests that we have to do on the.
你上次查这个管的尺寸有没有问题啊？
没有啊，
条码成分那个对吗？
质量我没想。
那 style 这个 buckle and the competition is flat or not?
This one I didn't complete. That is why I say that to Gambri, that these two we have to complete.
No complaint.
Not complete, yeah.
What are you complain? Silver may feel respected.
Yeah, but I said to him, he have to hold it, not to pack. I said that to him. Yeah, okay, you understand? All these are the tests that we have to carry out, and this have to be done practically, as I have done the practical explanation for the fabric inspection. Okay? We will keep this part, we will keep it to do it in the office. Okay? But you already have the manual video for this fabric. You already have it on your email. And you also, Jacqueline. You still have to go through it.